In the heart of a small African village, there lived a young girl named Amara. Her life was a tapestry of hardship and sorrow. Each day, she woke to the harsh reality of poverty, her frail body weakened by hunger and illness. Amara's once vibrant spirit had dimmed, her dreams of a better future fading like the setting sun over the savannah. Amara's home was nothing more than a makeshift shelter of tattered cloth and scavenged materials. She had no family, no friends to comfort her in her darkest hours. The village, ravaged by drought and conflict, offered little solace. Food was scarce, clean water a luxury, and hope seemed like a distant mirage in the unforgiving landscape. One sweltering afternoon, as Amara sat in the shadow of a withered baobab tree, she noticed a tall, elegant woman approaching. The woman's colorful robes billowed in the hot breeze, and her kind eyes sparkled with wisdom. Amara called out weakly, "Sister, please stop." The woman paused, her gaze filled with compassion. "What troubles you, child?" she asked gently. Amara's voice trembled as she spoke. "Where are you going, sister?" The woman smiled softly and replied, "I am on a journey to speak with the ancestors." A flicker of hope ignited in Amara's eyes. She clasped her hands together and pleaded, "Sister, would you ask the ancestors about me? When will my suffering end? When will my life change for the better?" The woman's heart ached for the young girl. She nodded solemnly and promised, "I will ask on your behalf, child. Have faith." With that, she continued on her path, leaving Amara to wait with bated breath. As the woman reached a sacred grove where the ancestors were said to dwell, she was greeted by a wise elder. The woman recounted Amara's story and asked about the child's fate. The elder's face grew somber as he spoke. "The spirits have decreed that Amara must endure 10 more years of hardship. Only then will her fortune change." The woman's heart sank. "How can I tell her this?" she lamented. "It will crush what little spirit she has left. Is there no way to ease her burden?" The elder pondered for a moment before replying, "Tell her this. In every moment, good or bad, she must say, 'Thank you, ancestors, for everything.'" This is her true test. Returning to the village, the woman found Amara still waiting beneath the baobab tree. She shared the elder's message, explaining its importance. Amara was confused at first, but she made a solemn vow to herself. No matter what life threw her way, she would always express gratitude. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. Amara faced each challenge with the same words on her lips. "Thank you, ancestors, for everything." When hunger gnawed at her belly, she whispered her thanks. When illness racked her body, she murmured her gratitude. Even in moments of utter despair, Amara found the strength to utter those words. Slowly, almost imperceptibly at first, things began to change. A kind-hearted farmer offered Amara work in his fields. She thanked the ancestors for the opportunity. Her health improved, and she thanked them for her renewed strength. A teacher from a nearby town started a small school, and Amara expressed her gratitude for the gift of knowledge. As the years passed, Amara's unwavering gratitude transformed not only her life but the lives of those around her. Her resilience inspired others in the village to persevere through their own hardships. The community began to work together, supporting one another through difficult times. 10 years after her encounter with the woman, Amara stood tall and proud. She had become a respected leader in her village, known for her compassion and wisdom. The once struggling community now thrived, with Amara at its heart. Looking back on her journey, Amara realized that her greatest test had not been the suffering itself, but how she chose to face it. By finding gratitude in every moment, she had discovered the key to not just surviving, but truly living. And so, Amara's story became a legend in the village, passed down through generations. It served as a reminder that even in our darkest hours, there is always something to be thankful for. For in gratitude, we find the strength to endure, the courage to hope, and the power to transform our lives.